Well guys, I have an unboxing for you. There is a YSL Loulou in here. How is that? This box is 9x6x4. How would a Loulou fit in here? Stay tuned and find out. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is that you get to see my community posts on your YouTube homepage. And that's where I post deals, discount codes, rare finds related to these things we love. So let's get into this. This is a YSL Loulou, I promise. I'm not trying to pull one over on you here. This, I've mentioned before that the RealReal had a sale and I purchased quite a few things in that sale, and this is one of the items that I purchased in that sale. And it's probably the item that I'm most excited about. Here's the inside. This is actually an item that I've looked at it a few different times on different websites when I've seen it come up. Here's, see, YSL. You saw that logo, right? I don't know, I've just never purchased it before. I've looked at a similar item from Chanel that I've really thought about getting. I actually purchased a similar item from Louis Vuitton from Fashion File a while back last year and returned that because I didn't care for it. But I think I'm really gonna like this one. I'm excited about it. So let's see what it is. Get right into this unboxing without a whole bunch of talking beforehand. Find where the top is so I can pull it out properly. The receipt is in here. Are we ready? Yes, of course we are. Oh, look at that. Very nice. This is the YSL Loulou Cosmetics pouch. Isn't it cute? Very nice. I, like so many other people, do really like the Loulou line. As those of you who have been watching my channel for at least a few months know, I have tried to find bags that are very similar to the YSL Loulou, but that are not $2,000 or thereabouts, because as much as I love the Loulou shoulder bag, I don't love it enough to spend that kind of luxury money on it. So I have found that the best alternative is the Rebecca Minkoff Edie bag. I have this one here that I just unboxed for a previous video. So this is in many ways very similar to the YSL Loulou, but so very much cheaper. And they even have a larger maxi size that I have, and I have videos and all this. I'll link all that below. But I've also been looking for a long time for a great little boxy cosmetic pouch like this. And I tried the Louis Vuitton Trousse Toilette in the 18 size, 18 centimeters, which honestly is probably about the size of this one. There were a few things about it I didn't like. Part of it was the condition of that particular one, because it's a vintage piece and it just had a little too much wear on it for my liking, but I'll link that video below too. And I have also looked at the Chanel pouches that are about this size. I think their medium pouch, it's the curvy pouch, is about this size, but that pouch is like, on the pre-loved market, I'm looking at it, not 7,000. Could be for Chanel, right? 700 to 1,000, sometimes more. And that's a difficult price to swallow for a little pouch like this. I found this piece on the RealReal. Oh, this is interesting. Why is that? That's new. I found this piece on the RealReal for just under $400. Let me show you the tags, because I just got confused by this because I've never seen this. I guess they have changed the tags some. They have this little tag attached, which is normal, but then they also have this tag, and on the back of that tag, even though it's a RealReal tag, it says pre-loved down here, it has a Saint Laurent sticker on it that says $395. That must be a RealReal sticker though, where they have typed up Saint Laurent and put a barcode and $395, because that's what I paid for it, I think. Interesting. All right, let's look this over. And they had, when I purchased this, there were 2 of them on the website. The other one came with the box and dust bag. I just thought I saw a little hole with fuzz sticking out, like there was a hole in the leather, but it just came off when I scraped it with my fingernail, so it's fine. There were 2 of them on the website. The other one came with the box and dust bag. This one did not. And the other one was about $30 more than this one, which I thought was a reasonable price to get the box and dust bag. However, when I looked at the photographs, and you have to be as careful as possible looking at the photographs on the RealReal because they have terrible photographs and they don't have enough photographs. On the back of the other one, there was more wrinkling, which seemed to me like that one had been used, whereas the photos of this one I didn't see anywhere at all. And I'll show it to you up close here, and it looked brand new. It still looks brand new to me in person here. So there was the front, here's the side, and I'll just spin around the top here so you can see all that. And I'll give you dimensions on this, and we'll look at some of the details in it. And there is the bottom. It's just beautiful. And then there's the back. I love it. The thing I love most about YSL, I think, and this is maybe a vanity thing, but it's their logo, and it's particularly the raised metal logos. I just think it's really pretty. On the zipper pull here, I'm not sure if I can get it quite close enough, but it says Saint Laurent, and I'm guessing Paris. And it says that on only one side of the zipper pull. The other side, there's the other side, is blank. This is a silver tone. I'm trying to figure out if it's like a brushed silver. It's not like a bright shiny silver, but it also doesn't look brushed, but it looks a little worn, like it's supposed to look worn, like Chanel's hardware looks worn. They're ruthenium, but it's not as worn as ruthenium looks. Makes sense? Zipper. It's not a super smooth zipper, it doesn't catch, but it's not like silky smooth, you know. On the inside, oh, it came with the original dust bag, which was not listed in the listing, and it came with the paperwork. Cool beans. Well, I love having the dust bag with it, at least. That is really nice. So let me see how that fits. It only fits in this way, not this way, but you can get it in all the way and close that up and have that little bit open right there. Saint Laurent has some of the best dust bags. They're double lined, or it has the dust bag and then it's lined also. It says Saint Laurent Paris, made in Italy. I mean, even their dust bags have a made in tag and care instructions for washing. Outer lining is 100% cotton, the cord is 100% viscose, and the loop is iron plated. There you go. It's worth $400 right there. Okay, let's see what kind of paperwork we got. Oh, check all this out. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is something, when I was deciding to buy this, I was trying to find it on other websites at retail to see what the retail price was, to see if $400 was a fair price for it. And I couldn't find it being sold as brand new, which gives me the impression that it is a discontinued item. And I was getting a range of prices anywhere from about $325 to, I don't know, $425, $450, maybe closer to $500 even. But there were a lot of them that were right around $400, $425. So I figured if most of them are priced there, then that's a fair price. So inside, in the little paperwork slip here, it has this tag from Saint Laurent with a price tag of $425. So I'm going to assume that that is the brand new retail price, which means I got it $25 off. That's nice. It also comes with this tag. Anybody know what that means? And it comes with this tag, and on the back of that tag, it says this, the YSL Trousse de Toilette Mono. I was trying to find the official name for this too, and I couldn't find it. It is the Loulou, or at least it was listed on other sites and on the Real site as the Loulou Cosmetic pouch. It looks like YSL calls it the Trousse Toilette, just like Louis Vuitton does, which is probably a name for a cosmetic pouch. Comes with this card, and on the back, this is the certificate of authenticity. There's no serial number or anything on that. And then it comes with this booklet, all on black paper with white writing. And this must be care instructions. Yes, it has care instructions. Oh, and there's one thing that I want to check out. It says stuff your bag with tissue paper to preserve its shape and store it upright in the sack which accompanied it. Interesting. So they recommend stuffing a bag with tissue paper. I have heard that you shouldn't necessarily do that because it may not be acid-free tissue paper, so you'd want to be careful about that. I stuff my bags with, I'll probably put charcoal packs in this one because they will be a good fit in here, and they not only will keep moisture out and keep it smelling nice. I haven't smelled it yet. It smells like leather, faintly. Smell the inside in a minute when we get it open again. Otherwise, I tend to store bags and things with air paper inside, those big puffy air pillow things. Now, I just got a weird text. I'm going to pause for a second and just look through this. It says it's from Amazon, and it says, "Congratulations, Elizabeth." I'm not Elizabeth. It says, "Congratulations, Elizabeth. You came third in this week's Amazon Pods raffle. Follow this link." So clearly that's a scam because I'm not Elizabeth and I never entered a raffle with Amazon. Okay, let's go back to the pouch here and look inside. I do love that the zipper goes so far down on the sides that gives you, oh, it makes it open quite a bit, makes it really easy to get to your things. It's lined, oh, what is that? I thought it was lined in fabric, but it's not. It's some kind of, it almost feels rubbery, but it's, I don't, like, it's not rubber, but it has a little bit of that quality to it. Interesting. It feels like it's a wipeable lining. So here's the inside. If you can see that, hopefully you can. It's pretty dark. It has this pocket on one side with this little tag that says Saint Laurent Paris, made in Italy. And that pocket, do I have some cards laying around here? I do indeed. Let me see if some cards will fit in there in case you wanted to use this as a little clutch. Yeah, that's the perfect size for a few cards. They just fit in there. I could fit more than that. I have 3. It would definitely fit a small stack of cards. But it would be a very cute little clutch. And please hold one more time. I just thought of something. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and cut, I'm back, by the way. The magic of YouTube and time travel. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these tags off because they are in my way, and I know that I'm keeping this because it is really fabulous. I'm very impressed with the quality of it, and it's beautiful as well. All right, so now that the tags are off, this is what it looks like. Be a very cute little clutch, and you could even add a wristlet strap. There are 2 places that you might be able to do that. So there's the loop right there, and then there's also the loop on the end of the zipper pull. So I just pulled this little leather strap that's from Dress Up Your Purse, and she does sell straps like this individually. This one came with my little, I have my pink one here, the like kirigami type pouches. I have a set of black ones, 2 sets of black ones actually, and this is from that. Now this has gold hardware, but I picked it up because it has such a thin U thing there, so I could easily attach that and carry it like this, drop it if I needed my hand for something, carry it back like that again. And I don't think having that little bit of gold on there would be a problem, especially if you don't mind mixing metals. I also have this. It's not something that I can link. It looks like a Swarovski piece with crystals in it, and they may have something similar, but I got it at some little jewelry store somewhere for like $5 or $6. But it has this larger clip and it has silver hardware, so I thought maybe that would look good. Looks okay. It's maybe a little too much hardware there, but if I wanted it to be silver, this is the one I happen to have that has silver hardware. There we go. Cute. Just showing you could turn it into a wristlet by adding a strap to it if you wanted to. With my, I'll link this video below, I have a Louis Vuitton, one of those domed cosmetic pouches, and I showed you guys how to make that into a crossbody bag or shoulder bag by adding some little loops to the ends, which I also got from Dress Up Your Purse. This doesn't have a place to be able to do that on this side especially. You could probably add something over here, but I don't think you'd be able to add a strap that attaches to both sides, like a shoulder strap. And let me give you dimensions before I forget. It's 6.5 inches across, 4.5 inches tall, and I'm measuring right inside the seam there, so I'm not measuring the extra bulk where it's kind of bubbled up here. And the width on this, or the depth, is interesting because, you see how I can show this to you. Can you see that it's more narrow on the bottom and wider at the top? So let me measure just across the base. Again, just seam to seam, almost 2 inches. Almost. But then at the top, seam to seam, it is 2 inches. So it's just barely different on the top and bottom. It's pretty fantastic. I love this. I'm so glad I got it. I think this is probably, dare I say, just as good, if not better, considering the price and even considering the interior. Compared to the Chanel piece, I think it's definitely better than the Louis Vuitton one. This is beautiful. And I'm glad to have a black pouch this size to go into my larger black bags too. This will look great in my Minkoff Edie Maxi. It'll look great in my Louis Vuitton Neverfull and the Epi black leather with the silver hardware. The Edie also has silver hardware. It'll be great in my Coach Melody 29 that's black with, that has more of a dark, not quite black, but really dark hardware. But that'll be great. I love this. I'm very happy with it. I'll do another video showing what fits in here and a few different options for what you can fit in it, whether you're carrying it as a little clutch for dinner, going out, or if you're using it as a catch-all inside your handbag, which is mostly what I plan to use it for. This is beautiful. I think it's a great price for what it is. I mean, relatively speaking, considering it's a luxury piece. Very, very happy with it. Do any of you have this? I know it came in a few other colors too. I remember when I was looking, I want to say it came in a light cream and maybe a red as well. If you know of any other colors or you know anything more about this piece, please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope to see you back here next time. I hope you and your loved ones are doing well, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye.